Time fans, welcome back to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori, this is Dr. S. Today we'll be discussing the new posters for the Wheel of Time Season 3.
Yay.
Every week we get presents.
Little nuggets, little like, I don't know, like just treats that we can enjoy while we wait for the main attraction.
So nice. Okay, so there are some posters of just single people, and then there's some groups. So let's just talk about the singles for now. Okay, so right here we have Moraine. I love this outfit. The blue Aja, obviously. But I don't know if the gold, whatever you want to call this top part.
It's like a halter vest over her dress.
What now, would that mean something like royalty? I don't know. Also, definitely this little head jewelry, the head necklace.
Which we have seen before, and I think that people have told us it's like from her homeland of Kyrian.
Nice.
That's related to that. But she does look different here. She's more blonde. And
maybe she's been in the sun.
Doesn't like Merlin's seat often have that extra gold stuff attached?
What are you implying?
I don't know.
What are you
implying?
implying?
I'm not implying anything.
Oh my god.
But she's blue though, and she's still wearing blue. And like Swan doesn't wear blue anymore. She used to be blue because we saw in the flashback that she was blue.
Yes.
So it doesn't really, but maybe it's something related to that.
Yeah. I did notice too with the dissolving part, it looks a little more like sandy.
Yes.
Up here with this arm and the hair. Yeah, the bottom's like splashy.
It's more powdery than the former series of posters. That one was more like in chunks. Remember we said like it looks like a broken eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Like pieces. But this is more like the fine powder.
Yes.
So I don't know why.
Nice dusting.
Why exactly?
Of sorts.
Like a light powder.
Yeah. So I guess really the question is, what is her role in season 3? Well, what's her role always? The hero. No, she just is the businesswoman. She is on business. She is the protector of Ranch. She is the guidance.
And because she looks different here than what we've seen like in real life, it looks like maybe it's one of the like projections that she was imagining, like you know how she was like in all the whatever things that she envisioned, either she dies or Rand dies.
Yes.
It looks like in one of those because it's not how we've seen her.
Yes.
Maybe.
Probably, yeah. I just wonder if it's like more of the same Moraine, which is 100% fine with me. Or yes, is this where why did she say that? Is she gonna die? Is she gonna sacrifice herself? Well, it's in all the visions. It's in all the turnings of the wheel.
Right.
So don't take away Moraine.
No.
Just yet. Thank you very much. Okay, we will move on to Rand, our dragon reborn. So, first of all, again, a little dusty, a little more. Is it just because they're in the desert, the Aiel desert?
Like the sand, like they're becoming one with the sand.
So, also, they definitely have him in the desert area, right?
In the modern attire, he looks like he's wearing like a bomber jacket. Like,
calm down.
Where are you from? And his face is very like,
well, handsome.
Yeah, totally. Like I like how there's all the shadows, like the contouring.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's really mad.
What I am hoping will happen is if you are in Aiel world, then I want him to learn more about his lineage.
Culture,
yes, his culture. So I'm really kind of itching for more of that and like just to like be with his people and how will they blend?
Yeah.
And do they know he is the Dragon Reborn? They know he's the chief of chiefs, the Karn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's related.
How do we have that conversation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, it's not in this, but that little dragon tattoo thing, does he get it on a drunken night out with the Avienda? I mean, like,
or
where
did
does
it
he
magically appear?
Does it appear? Does it?
That's
how?
a good question, actually.
So
yeah,
I want to know more about that, but just more about Aiels in general because he is one.
And it was like he's the dragon, but that was very serpent-like because it was like long, more snaky. I also was like wondering, the Aes Sedai ring. That's also the little gold part that goes over the stone.
Yeah.
I was looking at. Sorry, I'm going to admit too much here, but I was kind of Googling images of the ring, and that gold thing's like...
Never too much.
It's a serpent. It's not just like a gold bar.
It's a
serpent. So why is the Aes Sedai... I mean, if the images I found were like how they are, as written in the books, for example.
Yeah.
is there like a relationship between that serpenty golden thing on his arm, which is like an Aiel thing, and the Aes Sedai's ring? Like, what's the connection between?
Question.
I don't know.
Always with your great questions.
I wondered.
Yeah, I wonder too. I am excited to see how Rand evolves because we've literally seen him as like just a teenager, like I don't know if he was 19 really, but like very young. And then last season he obviously had to grow up very quickly.
Yes.
And then now are we going to see even more? And also, are you going to be a little bit of a ladies' man? Because we got the Egwene and the Elaine kind of thing, and like also what's going to happen with that? Will he be with Egwene?
And he's always playing like Lanfear too.
And we got another one.
Not always. Now he is because he knows that's his like leverage with her. So yeah.
And I said something about a love triangle, and then I said love square, and somebody had like kind of laughed at that. So.
But I bet it's right, and we already have the 4 corners, don't we?
We have them.
Interesting.
Maybe a love pentagon. No, I don't even know who that would be. But anyway, it sounds like he's quite the ladies' man.
Yes.
But he doesn't seem like what I've seen so far. He doesn't seem kind of smarmy about it. He seems like
he's just like he can't help it because he's so good looking. I think
that
people told us too that in the books there's way more of him like getting it on with people.
But with who?
With who?
Okay.
So far, already 2 people.
Okay, good for you.
So you know.
On that note, we will move on to Avienda. So this makes me excited that she has her own poster because like that, I feel like she'll have a really big role.
Yeah.
Also,
poofing away.
Yes, dust. And it's the same kind of.
She's turning to dust.
Yes, she's turning to dust. So let's look at her ensemble here. I feel like is that just a typical Aiel warrior? Garb.
It looks like a little more stylish now. I feel like when we met her, it was just more like wrapped around her. She's kind of beat down and dirty, but this looks like there's like pieces.
I feel like I've learned the most about Aiels because of her, the toe, and she talked first about the Karn, and then the spears, and do you like to dance, Perrin Abar? Is that his last name? Yeah. And so every time I see her, I feel like she's like the teacher. Like I just, I want to learn more from her.
Yes.
And I feel like who better to because she's so cool.
She's the coolest.
So cool.
She is super cool. I wonder if she's going to be like related to Rand as opposed to like.
Oh, jeez. Okay, wait a minute.
I'm just asking.
I love that. It is possible, right? Because Aiels, and how many are there, you know?
Right, I don't know.
I don't know, but she has her spears. Yeah.
Her makeup's so cool, too. That under eyeliner.
I don't think it gets cooler than Avienda, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on to Egwene.
Love this look.
The hair.
I like her hair.
The hair.
I know.
I can't get over the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little different. We have a little light dusting below, but we got big chips. She's chipping off the top part. The black part is
more
being
a
chipped.
Combination of like the last week's and this week's.
It's a little scary. Yeah. It's a little land fury.
It is. Why? That's a good point.
Don't do that to me. Like I feel like bottom 2 rivers, middle. Accepted.
Good catch.
Aes Sedai, and then what's she doing there?
What's on her wrist? It's like a wrap, leather. Is it leather?
Did you get hurt? No, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, why is she? So she's wearing the modern also. So she and Rand, their pictures are in like the modern attire, which is supposed to signify like dream world type
which
stuff.
We did see.
Yes.
The goth version of all these people. Yeah. Right? In one of the...
Yeah.
So, is it just like different layers? Is it, we're going to see her in all these different timelines?
I would love to see more extended scenes of them all in the goth attire.
I know. That was so cool when I finally figured out who all those people in the back were. It was all of the people we know.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering because this is a little more involved of the like we're really peeling back. A lot here.
But so much of her is like very foregrounded.
She's beautiful.
She's very determined.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, she went through so much, you know? I just wonder where it will go with her. And I had said something about, like, will she go through the archers as well? And, like, where are we going? Will she end up being? And what Aja will she be?
Right. I kind of feel like she's, like, beyond Aes Sedai.
I know, because she's so powerful, which they keep reminding
because no other Aes Sedai escaped the Shan-Chan. The most powerful ones, like, wound up just giving in.
Wow.
So, and she, in the one scene that we saw, was very critical of the whole tower politics thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like she will be beyond.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's also, by the way, in the desert land.
Either beyond or the Emerald.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Beyond or in charge.
Yeah. So just a reminder, all these people are in the desert, the Io.
Yes.
Rudin, maybe?
Oh.
So that would lead me to believe that she will be with them.
Yes, but it seems like it's the dream world, so I don't understand.
We're never going to know.
We never know.
Okay, let's talk about Lan.
Yeah, with his sword.
So the fact that he is, he's got his sword, he's doing something, wielding a sword, and then we know that he will be training Rand, which I know a lot of people are so excited about, which, I'm just excited because they're both, like, really fun to watch.
Yeah, they are.
So, I'm definitely looking forward to that, but, like, I also, again, what's your role this season? Because you're obviously the backbone of, everything. But what is it? Will it be to just, like, progress Rand into his,
get
calling?
him ready to
for the last battle.
Yes, and then will there be anything with Nynaeve? Because that kind of fell away. Obviously, there were other priorities in season 2. They couldn't really be focusing on that, but they have to reunite, and she has to say, like, hey, you know what? I went through these arches.
And guess what?
I lived a whole life with you. We had a kid. It was kind of amazing.
Yeah, is she going to tell him about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm just happy to have Lan there. I just don't, you think Moraine, and you don't think Moraine without Lan, right? So I think that's just going to be his role, but it's a very big role.
Yeah.
It's very...
Yep.
Yes, vital. Okay, so now let's go to the group shots. I'm just going to go all the way back up here. So, there we go.
Yes, okay.
The posters were of these people. So
they're all together now.
Yes, we've got Moraine at the forefront. Then we got our Lan and our Rand, and then we got our Egwene and our Aviendha. And then we get the whole ensemble of Egwene. Oh, I like that.
I do too. I want to wear that. I like that belt. Do you think they'll sell that belt?
That whole...
They need to have a clothing line.
Okay, can the costume designer at WotCon bring some of these, and then we
Sample sale.
You can bid on them.
That would, and see in the background, it's those rings, and those are the rings where I think in the trailer or the trailer, Moraine's like flipping around and having all the
fun
visions. Like that's the one where she talks about all the various like iterations of the wheel and what she saw.
Yes.
And she's flipping around in those rings.
There were only 2, but there are 3 rings, but I only saw 2 people.
Right.
But this is actually more interesting than I realized. I understand the whole Moraine's with Rand and Lan. Why Aviendha? Well, because he's going to Rudin, if that's the name of it. But why Egwene?
Yeah.
What's she doing there? Because I'm just saying, like, what would, if she's not at the White Tower, which, yes, this could be a vision, right? But what
But why put them together in this
purpose,
picture?
is that? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
When we last saw everybody, Rand and Egwene were together in Falm, right? They just, like, the whole big finale happened.
Defeated, yeah.
So, and where was Aviendha? They came also. Were they fighting? Also, they were all fighting together. So they're all we saw Moraine and Lan. They were on the beach. They got rebonded. But did they ever come? I don't remember if they were actually together, but I do remember the dragon.
Yeah,
that whole thing. So I think the implication is that they're all together now. Hopefully they're going to stay together for a while. But as we know, in all fantasy genre shows, they separate.
Yes.
And then we have to follow different groups of people because, how else do you tell a story? You can't have like 8 people together.
So pretty much is this like solidifying this is our group that...
Group of 5?
Going to...
But where's Perrin? Where's Matt?
It seems like based on what we've seen of Perrin, he's back home in the Two Rivers fighting some war against the Trollocs. Or I don't know, war, battle.
Yeah, okay.
Why, I don't understand unless they invaded and they never left.
Somebody needed to. That means his home.
Makes me think Pat and Fane would be there if there's Trollocs, yes?
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Wait, I think that's one of the posters. Okay. Wait, the wheels are spinning, no pun intended. All right, so I feel like this is like a good group led by the fearless Moraine.
Okay,
and
take it.
Yeah, this is, I'm actually really excited.
That's part of the Love Square Well, that fear wouldn't be a part of this, so yeah, this makes sense, right?
Why am I like, wait, Egwene, you can't be there, because then how will Elaine happen? But I also love Egwene. Mm-hmm. I just don't think that, I think that's like they grew apart.
Yeah.
They've been through so much.
Over it. Egwene's, again, beyond the White Tower.
She was ready to leave.
Beyond Aes Sedai, she's beyond Rand.
In the first season, she was ready to be like, I'm going to go do this thing that I really love.
Totally.
So it's not, I feel like she's going to be just fine.
I think so too.
But I do wonder if that's going to come to play, like that, like he's going to be hitting on Elaine, for lack of a better way, and then she's going to be watching.
For some reason, I would think it would be Elaine hitting on him.
You know what? You're probably right.
I don't really see Rand being the, like...
He doesn't need to.
Taking the initiative.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like, well, I'm trying to figure out this whole dragon thing. And then these people are talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, so. Let's
go on to the next group. Okay, so here we have... okay, first Perrin. I love him so much. He gets more and more handsome every time I see him. Mm-hmm. And then Loyal, thank God Loyal is there. We have Alana. So... and that's one of her warders.
Where's the other one? I was just going to say, why do we have only one warder?
I'm going to go ahead and assume because of the trailer making it look, when she was like screaming, wailing that one of the warders died, and it must have been that one. Remember?
Yes, but I don't know that I like this.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm sad about it.
He might be behind Perrin. Perrin's really tall.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah. He's off on the side getting a drink. Anyway, I don't know. I don't love it also,
but... I'm so sad because now I really think you're right. Oh. Because why wouldn't he be there? They're always together.
Yeah, and just the fact that she's crying, and we understand the bond more, and you cry like that when you lose, well, your, Aes Sedai, or you lose your warder. Oh, okay, so, and then on the other side we have, I don't know her name, Fail, maybe? Starts with an F, who was totally kissing Perrin.
That's the one kissing Perrin, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like he is in the front for a reason. He is leading the charge. Something's happening. I don't know why Alana would be there. I don't know the connection, like, at all, actually.
No.
Have they had scenes together and I'm just not remembering?
I don't.
Loyal, love him. Love that he's there.
What's that? Are they the rings back there behind them, too?
What's that?
Right?
Yeah.
That looks like a ring. Wait, go back to the other one?
Yeah.
Does it have the same?
Is it the other side of that
ring?
ring?
It's totally one of the rings. So they're in the same environment.
Interesting. Right? Is that maybe fire in the background, or is it just a really...
like a hazy day?
Yeah. I mean, we definitely got weapons here. These people are going to battle.
And the greens are the fighters.
Right.
So, but what is she wearing? What is she? She's not like an Aes Sedai,
She looks like a little fairy.
Yeah. I mean, she is kind of dressed like
I'm
Alana.
definitely intimidated by her.
She's wearing green. I mean, her shade of clothing is similar to, well, it's all kind of the same color.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, where did you come from?
Yeah, who are you? What are you? Is she Aes Sedai? We don't really know.
Are you just one of the two river folk? I don't know, but I'm actually really excited about this. Wait, he has a hammer. Is that a hammer?
Is it an axe?
And an axe? This?
Not an axe.
Is this?
Oh, that's a hammer.
He's got one in each.
What is that? Oh, that is an axe.
Okay, wait a minute.
Perrin and the axe, though, that's always problematic.
Oh, no.
Well, not always, but I'm just saying there's meaning, right? There's meaning.
Yes. And does that mean Perrin will find love with this cute little lady? Because, he deserves it.
Yeah.
And I want to know more about the wolf brother concept, the whole wolf thing. I want him to be like, I just, obviously, like, that's like a very big deal, but like, how do you explain that at home? Like, hey, by the way, guys, I'm a wolf brother.
So you know.
And yeah, my eyes might glow a little bit sometimes. And like, how will they take that? I'm sure they're not going to reject him. Obviously, he's going to, it's a battle, right?
Yeah.
We've seen it. So
yeah.
Does he just like come back knowing that there's something going on at home and he needs to, protect people and fight for them? Is he put in this role by somebody? I don't know. How does this happen? How did he get word?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next. Okay, so the next one is this lovely group. And I'm going to call them the Tanchico group, but why would Swan be there? And then there's that other side of the ring.
So they're all around the ring. This is all not reality because those rings are not actually there, right? Or are they? I don't know.
It looks similar to when Rand was up like being held by Lanfear in that little world, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has like the same kind of hue even. So
yeah, but why? I don't know. Yeah, but there's 3 of them, and they're all. I mean, they're just being they're posters, so we don't even know if this is even going to be something that we see, right? They're just posters.
The 3 different groups. That's 3 groups,
what's
3
that
rings
back there. That like netting type.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
Caribbean.
Is that where Suan used to live? Like her hut?
Oh, the bamboo hut.
Maybe.
Oh.
And why are
she's
they
from
askew? Like, why is everything angled? It like seems kind of like. Twisted,
yeah. Why are they sideways?
Right. And why is Nynaeve so foregrounded? Like she's gonna be very important, and she's above Suan. You know, and she's wearing green, which invokes green Aja.
Oh, wait a minute.
So what's I don't know. There's a lot here.
They went to this place, Tanchico, with, can't forget Min and Matt, and we have Elaine.
Yep.
They're going there in the stills, were they just stills? And then that possibly Leandrin is there.
Right.
They are looking for Leandrin.
Do you think
on her order?
On whose order?
The order of Emerald's Seat.
Well, so, you know, in the 11-minute scene that we saw, Leandrin's fleeing with the goods.
With the goods. And they're all supposed to stop her. Yes.
But maybe they didn't stop her. Maybe they think she went to Tanchico because that's why she's there.
Yes.
So that's where they are getting her, right? They're going to get her. Yes. Okay,
well, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't
okay.
think that Sawan would go there, so maybe it was like, I'm sending you.
Right.
I don't know why Matt, is Matt just like tagging along for the ride? Well, I mean.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he needs
and the Min.
I mean, everyone has a part to play.
Right.
Oh, that's what they say, don't they? You all have a part to play.
Yes.
So this is, I guess, them going and doing their part.
Also, if Elaine is in Tanchico, how will she talk to Rand? You guys, obviously, I'm a little obsessed with the Rand Elaine thing. They gave it to us.
Right.
In the last episode
of he's like looking up and she's like, oh.
It's dreamy.
And also, if there's going to be Matt doing the whole maiden's kiss with the Aiel, why isn't he in the desert?
You guys.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a long season, so there's time for people to cross paths and meet up again, and we don't even know that that's what the Zealvin means.
And maybe they all start together, and then they go their separate ways. So
maybe there'll be some revelatory... It did look like we'll get some revelatory, like, oh, we just, that whole battle at Falm thing we won, let's have a party.
Oh.
Right? Because I think we saw some celebration.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
I bet, so we'll get like one episode where they're like happy and they're going to celebrate a lot and then bad stuff's going to happen. Because that's just how TV works.
That's how it goes, guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk about, so I get it. Like, Nynaeve was there for that whole White Tower battle.
Yes. Someone saved her.
Right. And Elaine would have been there as well. Where's Min play in all of this?
Yeah, how did she get here?
I'm so glad to see Min. I'm so glad that she's part of this.
And we keep hearing that everyone's hoping to see more of her because she was very important in the books.
I know.
Or had a bigger role.
Like, prove it. I want to see more. Yeah. I want to see how, where her character goes. Sorry, I'm just noticing the palm trees in the back. So tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're also poof. Is that what? Oh, that's her hat. It's like it's poofing away.
It's cloudy.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, back to Min. I just got distracted by that. But she's got some leather thing going on, too.
Yes.
Also, wasn't she on the dark side of that poster that we saw with the...
Partially. And she is partial. I mean, she is a dark friend.
Gray friend?
Gray friend. Okay. Gray friend. Got it. I like that.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's there regardless of
she's
what
trying to redeem herself.
Yeah.
And she already started that journey. So maybe it is possible.
And then Elaine. Mm-hmm. The daughter.
What's her face mean? What is she saying? I don't know. She's just looking beautiful.
Hey, I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
She's just looking real good.
And you'd mentioned her outfit being like a little bohemian, right? So she's just trying to fit in with the Tanchicoans.
Yeah.
But Matt.
No, they're all wearing that same type of clothing.
I mean, he's famous now, right?
He is, yeah.
So maybe they brought him as like,
Well, he's powerful too. He was able to fight. He's got that. Didn't he fight with like the dagger on the stick?
The dagger on the stick. Yep. Sure he did. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
okay, let's look at our last group here.
Oh dear. This one is, I don't even know.
Here we freaking go. Right at the center is Lanfear with whatever this is.
Is it like her channeling posture?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's how she like is gonna do evil. Like
yeah.
slip her hands and burn people and all that stuff.
Dude, she scares me.
Yeah. Because, so here's my question, because you can tell that ring, I think Mr. Dr. S told us it's called the Age of Legends ring. What if I took it? Because not like anyone.
Oh.
Like it's a hypothetical character. Like what if her ring was taken off her hand? Because I've noticed now it's been shown a lot. Ishii has one. I mean, I bet Mogi has one. Like, do the Forsaken all have one? And what would happen if someone else took the ring? Could they use it if they can channel? You know?
Oh my gosh.
Because all the things are very important in this show, this story, right? Like things like the Terangrial, like if it's made of the old stuff, it can like channel. So clearly that ring must do something. Like
it's over 3 fingers.
Would they take it? Oh, you know who could have access to that ring? Rand. Because he can be like, hey, Lanfear.
Yeah.
Feeling a little loose today.
Yeah.
And then he just like takes the ring. Maybe they'll concoct that. Because I'm like, why are you showing us that ring? So like, it's got to be for a reason. And I see them show Ishiis often, so.
Yeah. Good catch. Mm-hmm. So we obviously have Leandrin back there. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Yes, look at her hair. I'm loving this whole free, like, you know, not all braided up and tight. It's like wild. Like she's like, I have nothing to hide anymore. You know who I am.
But still wearing red, huh? Even though she's
signature color,
part of the dark side or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so maybe in Chanchiko, maybe not. Maybe being tracked. I don't know, but she obviously escaped, right?
Yeah, all those like
pillars,
what are those like rocks and stuff?
Yeah, where are you?
I know.
And then okay, who is that on the other side of Lanfear? Is that Aleda lady?
That's what I was thinking.
So she's not. She's bad news. She's bad news bears.
It wasn't clear. It wasn't. I didn't know that.
Why is she grouped with these people?
I don't know either. But I don't know who. Several of them. I don't know who.
Well, that's Pat and Fane, isn't it?
Oh.
Wait, is that not Pat and Fane? Oh.
Is it?
Oh no, I don't know. That was just my guess, but no.
I don't know. I think maybe not. I didn't even think
maybe
it was,
not.
But then
okay.
I didn't take a
He doesn't wear armor like that. I don't know. Maybe we don't know. Because I definitely don't know. Do we know who
I don't know that.
Is that guy whose dad died?
Oh.
And then Hopper.
Bornhold? Dane Born?
Is that him?
No. Is it?
Because it was a total guess. And I'm wrong a lot. Because he's cute.
Oh my god.
No, maybe not. I don't know. But obviously we know Mogi and...
Can you see her ring? Are they showing her ring? Can you see it? No, it's really dark. I don't know.
I see her black finger.
Oh,
do you see that?
She's got those soot fingers.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't have a ring and that's why her fingers get all burnt.
Okay. Yeah. I like all of these theories,
I don't know, but I love Lanfear's dress. This is... I don't know. It's just so wild.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything she wears.
It's like her dream world attire.
This whole dream world thing is going to throw me
off.
But
the other people are not dressed that way. They are dressed more like, you know, just every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what this is about.
This Aleda lady needs to back off. She's scaring me a lot.
They're following Lanfear like she's like their lieutenant.
I was going to say the leader of the pack,
not
but
the strongest one. But,
yeah, right. That's right.
But
true.
Ishii's dead, so now is she the strongest one? Because Ishii's dead, right? He died
in that turning of the wheel.
Yeah.
Not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking
about.
But
I think we're in that turning still, right? Because so
true.
And if he was the strongest and now he's dead, does that make Lanfear the next in line? I don't know. Plus, didn't he release all the Forsaken? So we only know of Mogi, but we don't know of the others yet.
We saw Mogi with Nynaeve. So is she also in Tanchiko? And maybe with Leandrin, maybe even not protecting her, but she's there with her, right? Because she knows she's like working for her side.
Is that where the transfer of the stolen objects is going to take place? Maybe Leandrin's meeting the Forsaken to give because they're probably the ones who have the actual access to use it.
Doing something with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good question. I don't know. Okay. Here we are. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Is it this Saturday that the first episode
It's not this Saturday, but the next
Oh,
one.
okay.
This is March
Just kidding.
1st,
Whoa.
and then March 8th.
Oh, man, I got
So
really excited.
we are getting really close.
So we'll have another Wednesday drop of something fun.
Yes, just a couple days before But they're dropping things like, just keep dropping things, not even just Wednesday.
Drop it like it's hot.
Last week it was Wednesday, and then the scene came out on Thursday.
True.
And this week they've been putting out these little shorts.
Yeah.
YouTube, like Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
With little character breakdowns.
What they've been up to.
Yeah, like just a little recaps if you're not, like it's not fresh in your mind what they were doing in last season. So they're kind of helping helping you get ready for the next season.
They're doing such a good job of it too, especially as like the book readers, of course, but the non-book readers being like, oh yeah, because like we haven't been totally immersed in everything that goes on, so then it gets us excited again to get back into that world, right?
Yep.
Also, breaking news, we're going to have a special episode before the premiere of the new season with the book reading brothers.
Yes.
My brothers who read the books, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, they will be sitting in for a short little episode of we're just going to ask them some questions, but we need your help. What questions would you like us to ask them? Obviously, stay away from the spoilers. You know, do your little Aes Sedai wordplay. And again, if you are new to the channel, my oldest brother is her husband, and then my other brother is my brother. People keep saying they're our partners. That's my brother. My husband has nothing to do with this. He doesn't even know what Wheel of Time is. But yes, that's okay. Honest mistake. And we don't even look alike, so I totally get it. But yeah, so we usually have them on after a season just to do like a little roundtable breakdown. But we're all getting excited for the season, so we need to talk about it. But I want you to be involved with this too. So please put your little questions below. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to put your name, your handle up there for everybody to see. And then,
Yeah, it's really fun to ask them questions and watch them answer in a way that you will understand, but we won't understand.
Yeah, they
kind of
they make faces.
Yeah.
And we were like, what? What does it mean?
They're formulating in their heads what, like you said, they're very Aes Sedai in their language. Like, what can I say that they won't understand, but you guys know? It's so fun. I bet that's how you guys feel when you're leaving comments too. Like, other book reading viewers will be like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to be in the dark, isn't it?
Yes.
Not that kind of dark. No.
Anyway.
So yeah, we'll just stay tuned for that video. I don't know exactly, but it'll be sometime next week. And also, happy birthday, Dr. S.
Thank you.
It's not today, but it's this week. So
this time frame.
That's exciting. Anyway, okay, everybody. Thank you, as always, for being the best fandom ever to exist. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.